What is up, guys? Shinchi42 here. Today we're going to be talking about one of the most important topics of this game, and it's going to be the alliance etiquettes. Now, if you want to be the most dominating governor in your kingdom and the most electrifying governor in your kingdom, don't forget to subscribe and enable the notifications. So we're going to be talking about 5 alliance etiquettes that I think is the most important. Now, there may be more alliance etiquettes that we can talk about, but for now, we're going to be focusing on this 5 alliance etiquette topics. Number 1 is when you first join an alliance, you should really look in the alliance description. As you guys can see, we have an alliance description here, and there is a little box, as you guys can see. This is the alliance description, which is the leader is the only one who can edit it. Now, what I've put here is if there is an emergency, contact Shinchi right away, which is me. And you must speak English, and you also need to be ready to join rallies once there are rallies set, and the minimum requirement to join is 3.2 M power. And there is some warning, so if you are from a different alliance and you viewed our alliance description, you would know that there is a warning. Once you enter our territory, it is an act of war except for allies. So also this alliance description, you would find out who are your allies and who are your families. So in here, it says here the immediate families are IKS, TAF, and TIC-Z. Extended family is NIU, 666, BOL, SMP, and so on and so forth. So there is the allies and NAP. NAP means the non-aggression pact. So we are not allies with them, but we are just non-aggressive with them. What happens here is if they do get into a war, we're not required to help them, but we are not going to be touching them if there is a war. Number 2 here is farming inside the alliance territory. Why is that important? We're going to be talking about it right now. So when you join an alliance, there is an alliance territory. As you guys can see, it is bordered here. It is orange for us. And when you build a flag, there is a specific amount of land that you capture. Now, go to the alliance page, go to storehouse, and then click this eye icon. As you can see, the number 1 here, gathering from normal resource points on alliance territory will earn resources for the alliance. So when you farm inside this territory, let's say I farmed here, it says the owner is TIK, which is my alliance. We will be granted some of the amount that we farm going to our storehouse, which in turn is going to help our alliance to build flags, fortresses, and developing technologies. So one of the other benefit farming inside the alliance territory is having this gathering speed increased by 25% when you are gathering resources in the alliance territory. So that's one of the most important things. And also one of my pet peeves is farming in the alliance territory or just farming in general in the map and not finishing it. Make sure that when you farm, you finish your farms. You don't send gatherers like this. As you guys can see, when we click this, you can see the reserves is 283,500. And let's say when you farm, you need to really look at the load. And if you just farm like this, it's going to be annoying, and people are going to be pissed off in your alliance because nobody wants to be the cleanup crew for these resources. So make sure when you're gathering, finish the resources that the gathering resource area has, and don't just leave it for the next person to clean it up for you. So in addition to what we've talked about, don't farm on other alliances territories, even if they are your allies, especially if they're your enemies, because you're going to risk yourself from being attacked and you're going to be more vulnerable. Now, let me tell you guys, this is when you farm on the other alliance territories, you're depriving them of the opportunity of gaining these resources that they can get when they farm on their territories. Number 3 is communication. Now, I can't stress this enough. Communication is really the key to your success. Now, you have this little chat box here. As you see, this little world icon here. This is the kingdom chat. If you're a rank 4 officer or higher, or you're a leader, this is where you're going to be communicating through the entire kingdom. If you want to recruit some new members, you're going to attract them. So communicate here, have some good reputation, be nice, and don't be a douche. And if you see this little flag here, this is going to be your alliance chat. Now, this is where you're going to be communicating with your alliance members. Also be nice because these are your support group system. And also, it's really fun to get to know all these people, or at least some of these people, because the game is not just all about war, it's also about diplomacy. So make some friends inside the alliance because it's going to be fun and they're going to be helping you out throughout the game. Another one that I want to tell you guys is, if you're an alliance leader and if you're in a rank 4 officer, make sure to communicate with other leaders and make some allies. So diplomacy is really a key to the success, and be nice to them. You know, the etiquette here is just to be nice, be diplomatic, be courteous. Number 4 is to join rallies. So throughout the game, a lot of your members or a lot of your teammates is going to be spontaneously setting up rallies. You need to support them. You need to send some troops to help them defeat these barbarian forts. And also, when there is a rally against an enemy, you should probably help them out to destroy this enemy. Now, when there is a rally, it's going to be in the alliance page. It's going to be under war, and you guys can see that I have already sent my troops here to defeat this barbarian fort. And actually, we'll see if we can actually defeat it. So yes, join the rally, because not only that when you defeat a barbarian fort is you get the rewards from the fort. So as you guys can see, we've talked about this before in other videos, that when you destroy a barbarian fort, you will be able to obtain some potential rewards. So not only that, when you go to your alliance page, you go to the gifts, and let's go ahead and claim that. When you go to the normal, as you guys can see, there is a fort trophy. Now you would get a key and also some experience points for your gift. So here, so you get these key that would unlock this treasure of white crystal. So you would get some potential stuff in here. And you can also upgrade your alliance gift level, which is ours is only level 9. So here's some information that you guys should take a look and read. There's a lot, right? Destroying barbarian forts, defeat Lohar, etc. and etc. So there it is, guys. As you guys can see, another way to look at your alliance gift level is here. So just a nice etiquette is to join, you know, your alliance when they set a rally, because that's the whole point of joining an alliance, right? Is to support each other. You're not going to play as a loner. Number 5 here is to follow your leader and officers' command. Now let me tell you guys this, because I want to be honest, not every leaders and every officers are fit to lead you. Some are going to lead you to really difficult situations. So make sure to use your best judgment in here. Is that there are sometimes leaders that are not capable of actually leading the alliance. So if you find a good leader and you know that they are fit for your style, playing style, make sure to follow some of their commands, because they're going to lead you to success. Now, if you find a leader that is just dictating, more of a dictator in the game, I would rather suggest that you leave the alliance and join another one. Let me tell you guys this, is that following your leader's command is really going to help you guys out, especially during wars. During wars, you're going to be able to put some flags in a building or in a territory. As you guys can see, there is this flag that leaders or officers can put, and we can put like defense, as you guys can see, or you can do attack, which is an offense, and other markers here. So what we've done here in TIK, and a lot of them are very respectful. As you can see, in this zone, in this fortress, there is no cities here, as you guys have noticed, because we've put a flag here before. So apparently we've deleted it for the time being. We put a flag here, and then we didn't allow anyone to teleport in this area, because my goal here was to have a farming area for my alliance members. As you guys can see, the resources that are spawning here are quite high. They're like level 6. The reason why is we strategically thought about it. Okay, as you guys can see, if you click that resources in the map, you guys can see the darker green, which is a higher higher resource area. It is a very, very rich area. So there we go, guys. So following your leaders' commands can sometimes be beneficial, right? If they know how to lead you, they will lead you to success. And that's what we've done in TIK. My officers and the leader here, which is me, have led this alliance to success. So I hope you guys have found this video to be very helpful. Now, if there are some things that we missed, make sure to leave that down in the comment section below. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys again. Thanks for watching. Make sure to comment your opinion And make sure don't forget to like and make sure to subscribe to my channel. I'll definitely see you guys in the next video.